Can a small-time tuner keep up with the big boy? What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. We got Cody up in the house. Guys, we are back at Jackson Dragway and we are going to run the car. This might possibly be the last time this car goes down the drag strip in A. Just depends if Hell Horse Performance gets all my stuff shipped out to me. Next weekend it's looking like rain, and then it's 4th of July, so I don't know if I'll be out here. And the next weekend, I'm hoping by then we have the turbo parts and we are putting the turbos on this car. If you did not catch the last video where I showed you the turbos and went over the turbo, hold on. But in that video, we went over the turbos. I'll put a card up right here. We went over the turbos, the specs of the turbos and stuff like that. We have one-of-a-kind turbos going on this car. 6365s from Comp Turbo. They do not make that size in those turbos, and Jeff from Hell Horse Performance got them made for me, so highly looking forward to seeing how they do. I know the 6265s perform very well, and we've seen the 6467s on Xander's channel. But guys, anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get some passes made. I've got some stuff to try out, but we'll talk about that later in the video. But anyway, guys, let's get to some racing. We are about to make our first pass of the night. We're gonna see how this does. And I mentioned that we might be testing out some stuff. I've got tunes from Daryl. I've got a brand new tune he sent me that he's wanting me to try out. So we might switch over to his tunes after this run and get a 30-minute cool down and just see how the car runs with his tunes compared to Palm Beach Dyno. We all know Palm Beach Dyno can tune. This is Trevor from Palm Beach Dyno's tune. It's not Rob's. Rob will be tuning me, however, when we get to put the turbos on. And guys, really quick, this is not a video. If I do this is not a video to go against either tuner. It's kind of just a comparison video. I love seeing comparison videos, and I think this is a good comparison video to show you guys, can a small-time tuner keep up with the big boys? So we are ready to make a pass if they are ready to let us. And guys, I'll be running both tunes in sport mode, so there'll be no difference. I'm gonna try to leave the line the exact same. So here we go. So 17460 with a 758 at 94 mile per hour. So we're going to let it cool down for 30 minutes and I'm going to swap tunes out. All right guys, so we are about to load in the new tune from Daryl that he wanted me to test out when I was at the track. So we're going to load it in and we're going to see how this tune does. See how she did. Okay, that's interesting. I ran 95 mile per hour. I ran 1 mile per hour faster, but I ran pretty much the exact same ET. So anyway, so here's the two. Here's they are right here, side by side. I did a 17460 with a 758 at 94. I did a 17760 with a 759 at 95.3. So I picked up a mile per hour. So if you really wanted to get technical about it, If I ran a 17460 right here, that would have been a 756. So they're honestly, guys, they're right there with each other. Both tunes run great. So we ran 95 mile per hour at the time. I used to run 96 all the time with Daryl's other tune. Now the thing I want to test with it is that the old tune I used to run 96 mile per hour only have 28 degrees of timing. It's the one where I actually ran a 7.4 at 96 mile per hour with, and really good DA. But I ran 96 mile per hour in like 1200 DA also. So I'm curious as to whether these Coyotes like the higher timing or not. I'm gonna see how it runs. If I slow down quite a bit, that'll tell us. If I pick up mile per hour, then that's very interesting. But if I run 96 mile per hour again, I'll run even the same mile per hour I did on the higher timing. Do these cars really need that high of timing? We're gonna find out, guys. I've been curious about this. Yeah, so we have the tune loaded in that I used to run 96 mile per hour with. I've been wanting to run this tune for a while because I haven't ran 96 mile per hour in a while, and I want to see how that tune does now in this air, in this current situation. So tonight is just a night I'm doing a lot of testing. It might be the last night that I'm out naturally aspirated, so I want to do a lot of testing, test some stuff out. So I don't know why is my 60 foot not showing up? What's with that? Anyway, I don't know what my 60 foot was, so that's great. 761 at 94.9. So there's your answer. I've been curious about it. Was it just a good air? Like we always know, good air can raise that mile per hour up. So there's your answer right there. So now we're fixing to swap back over to the Palm Beach Dyno tune, and we are going to run. I'm going to go run in the left lane because I think last time he ran the right lane, it showed a no time on the 60 foot also. So we're going to jump in the left lane, so I'll have a 60 foot on that one. Alright guys, so we're going to back out of here. We're going to go to load the Palm Beach Dyno tune back in because I've done what I wanted to do as far as other stuff tonight. So we're going to load the, I think that's R2A. The R2B is the latest Palm Beach Dyno tune that I have. And we're going to flash it in. And then we're going to see if we can make a couple passes. 11-13, I think I can pull 2 passes. Bit. That's the first time I've spun tonight. Yeah, I know that hurt my time right there. That spinning, that might be the worst pass I've made all night. Actually, probably the worst pass I've made in a long time. I usually don't spin here at all. Yeah, 769 and 94. So it wasn't that bad. I still ran a 769. But 182.60. So we're gonna let it cool down and we're gonna make a pass right at the end of the night. All right guys, we're gonna make one more pass. That's a good pass. All right, thank you, sir. Yes, sir. All right, 7. Oh, hold up. That's interesting, guys. I dropped a little bit on my ET, but what's interesting is I ran 95.1 mile per hour. Daryl's tune, I ran 95.3. So this is Palm Beach Dyno right here. This is 95.1. Guys, this is crazy. Daryl's tune and their tune are so damn close. But a 17760 versus a 17460 with a 758 while ago. So I picked up mile per hour, but the ET, and it's crazy how that works. But guys, the car is running really well. The DA is like 1900. It's a humid night, 90% humidity. Temperature's not that high, but 90% humidity is. Anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for racing tonight. We're gonna get out of here. They are closing down a track. All the lights are off. That's gonna do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and we will see you next time.